As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
As of 1 p.m. today,
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2, walking. Vehicle down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Radar vehicle out of there!
We don't have any anti-air weapons yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Fox 2. Target is down.
Anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Accelerate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Stage 2, target destroyed.
Request permission for the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come.
Take them down.
Game recruits, pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Switch to plan 4 too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
H2 crashed. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2, missile launch.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Accelerate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got your fighters?
I'm iced up.
Fox 2. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Where are the damn interceptors?
Locked on target.
destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Locked on.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy is under clouds in pursuit. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language you can understand. Target.
On target fixed.
H2, status report.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Hostile eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support? If you don't get some help,
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
H2 bombs away. Targeting gun range.
Anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
H2, missile.
Enemy is under clouds in pursuit. Behind you! Enemy on your tail! Missile fire! Evading!
You're being locked onto.
Everything's been burned down!
Box 2.
Escaping rock! Breaking away!
Bombs away.
Breaking! I need to evade!
Shred the radar network.
Bandit made an attack! Trying again!
Box 2.
Evading!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Behind you! Enemy on your tail!
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from forward. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Lead aim over clear ground. Call 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. He's mine. He's not getting away. Enemy missile chasing me.
H2, missile launch.
Allies down. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Huh? Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed. But you can't go carry your target.
School 4. Missile inbound. Dodge.
Missed. H2, target destroyed.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen? Missile fired. Evading.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. That radar was just about to go online. Fox 2. Missile. Breaking.
You're being locked onto.
Initiating attack. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Missile fired. Evading.
That's a miss.
Break. Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us. Fox 2, Fox 2. Evading. Fox 2. Not glued to this one. Breaking lock. Evading.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Evading. Let's take the radar vehicle. Let's on fire.
That's a miss.
Breaking lock. Evading.
In gun range. missile away.
Mage 2 is shot down.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked.
Nice shot, Mage 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! What the hell do you mean?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Mage 2, missile launch.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Locked on
Get the
target.
fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Radar vehicles are under fire! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
The enemy's airstrikes are flawless! We're done for!
Mage 2, missile away. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online! We push the plan forward too fast. Base is too far from Allied territory. Enemy has locked me!
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
This is perfect. Evading!
Trigger, there's one more to go. Box 2.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit this direction when it's camouflaged?
Behind target and ready to attack.
This is Skull 6, flying in the clouds.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Enemy aircraft away from the base.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Locked.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Box 2. It didn't connect.
Friendly confirmed lost.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock onto their targets, too.
Evade. Do it now.
I maneuver behind the enemy. Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Bandit behind you.
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
5 targets remaining.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Get that hostile off your tail!
4 targets remaining.
That's a miss.
Target lock. Firing.
Target destroyed.
Right, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
3 targets remaining.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Launch preparations complete. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
And behind me. On target 6.
H2, missile away.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Don't try to read their movements.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
You're running out of missiles.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Behind one.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Fox 2.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Here's a car I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
It's like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Target destruction confirmed. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
up in there.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh? I mic'd up!
Missiles depleted.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing, that's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their... Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.